professional career.
Yes, Regan looks particularly lean and well honed. He's obviously worked hard for this fight. The fact that it was put off several times, he's in obviously good condition.
This is the main event of the evening. You're watching it live and exclusive on Eurosport. David Brenner and Barry McGuigan with you at ringside in Cardiff. Regan, the champion from Wales, in the gold. Porter, the challenger from England, in the red and white.
Porter will want to do damage in the early rounds and try to hurt and frighten Regan, get him on his bike. So Regan's got to be careful in the early rounds, not bring the fight to Porter, just to try and out-fence him, out-fox him. Well, he's bringing it to him, so he wants to have a bit of a war with him here. And that's what he'll have if he keeps bringing the fight to Porter like that. He's a solid hitter. Look at the way his feet are planted to the ground, Porter. Just solid, digs his heels in.
It's very, very hard for flyweight.
He's a sharp puncher, there's no doubt about that. Hands nice and solid and hard. And Regan's left eye looks very reddened.
You're quite right. Well, it was the left eye that cut against Ampofo.
Yeah, he's not doing the right thing, Regan. He should be hitting and getting out of the way, just flicking his shots and getting his punches off quick instead of trading with Porter. It's not a good tactic.
I don't want to put the Indian sign on Regan. His one and only career loss against Ampofo was in this self-same ring at the National Sports Centre.
And the same referee. Oh,
yes,
a wee bit south of the border.
Little wink from Porter.
Strange tactics from Regan. He wants to have a go here. He's a quicker puncher than Porter and a better mover. Maybe he just didn't want to be pressed back. He's taking the fight to Porter. Good right hand from him. Just clipped off Porter. Maybe he figures that Porter didn't like to be pressed back, and we know that that's the case. So, and he wants to win an exciting style here, but he's hurt Porter. Hurt him with that left hook. Oh, God, that was throwing himself right off balance. That shows how much power he's put in those shots.
Just a slip.
Throwing himself right off balance with that.
Well, this is not the fight we expected from now on.
Certainly not. No. Listen, Porter does look a bit shaken, but he's banging back. He's swinging away here. Those are solid punches from him. And Regan's got to be careful.
Already Regan very red round the face. There's the
very red indeed on the cheekbone, the left cheekbone in particular.
Now remember, we are scoring this on the European scoring system, no fractions. Winner of a round gets 10 points, the loser 9. If there's a wide margin to the round, the loser gets 8.
Yeah, see, Di Gardner's giving him a bit of a telling off here in the corner. He's saying, just take it easy, son. Ease up. I'm sure that's what he's saying to him. I can't hear him, but I'm sure he's telling him just to not be so urgent in his approach.
And wise counsel over the other side of the ring in the red corner, Freddie King, Alex Gower. Now, let's have a little bit of look at the explosive start to that contest.
Yeah, this is where Porter swung himself completely off balance there. Maybe this is not it. A couple of good attacks. He swung himself right off balance there with that double left hook. Shows how much power he's putting into those attacks. And Regan's coming out gripping his teeth. The referee warns him about low blows.
Yes, and Mickey Van very sensibly just says, look, just cool it down a little bit, fellas. And there was a little touch of gloves from both men, which is nice to see.
I'm sure he wasn't saying cool it down, but he tell him cool down the blows that are south of the border. Regan really wants to have a go here. He doesn't want to go the full trip. And I'll tell you what, if he hangs his chin out, he'll not go the full trip, because Porter can wallop. He's tucking it nice and tight.
Yes, with respect to Francis Ampofo, I would think Porter's probably about the stiffest punching opponent that Regan has met so far in his short career.
Yeah, there's no doubt that Porter doesn't look, he looks a bit unsteady there when he's been pressed back and hit, but he's a solid puncher, and you know, you don't do this sort of thing in the early rounds with a guy that can wallop hard. But so far Regan has got his hands up in time to protect himself, and he really is flustering Porter. Porter doesn't like this type of pressure. He's belting away there. Those combinations are solid from him. Oh, Regan's banging with that right hand. Gum shield almost came out of Porter's mouth.
Yes, the champion certainly dominating the early exchanges, but let me remind you that Porter went the full 12-round trip with the Commonwealth title with Alfred Cote of Ghana, who has since making a real name for himself in America.
Good solid jab from Regan, and Porter looks a bit unsteady. Oh, good uppercut from him on the inside too now. When he's let his shots go, Regan has got his hands up to protect himself so far, and he looks the more assertive and stronger of the two, and he's rattling Danny Porter. He's shaking him. Doesn't like these tactics, Porter. But it's very dangerous, these types of...
Well, yeah, it's a real high-risk strategy, but it's paying off so far for Regan.
Yeah, good body shots, and Porter
in trouble.
Good shot from
Comes back with two good lefts
from Regan to the body, and then Porter came back with his own shots.
Well, Regan, for his own reasons, has decided to meet fire with fire, and it's making for a terrific fight.
Good attacks, and referee again warned him to keep his punches up. Oh, good right hand, and he hurt Porter there. Good left hook again.
Last 5.
Big round for Regan. Big round. Porter let his shots go, but Regan hit with the cleaner shots in that round.
Well, we thought before this contest started that it would be Porter doing the hunting and Regan counter-punching him and moving around the ring and making Porter chase him, but it's been anything but. Regan's met him head-to-head.
Yeah, in his last couple of contests, he's forced the fight and tried to win in the short route. And here we have an attack, a typical attack from Regan, banging those body shots in, good shots to the body, and the Porter did look unsteady a few times. There's no doubt about that. Another attack from Regan. Short left hook again.
So far, the champion with an early lead in this 12-rounder.
Yeah, he's coming right into punching range and getting his hands up so far in time and bobbing and weaving quite well. Just guarding his chin quite well, but I mean, he's got to be hit sometime. Good left hook from Regan, right on the button. Oh, another good right hand. These are quality punches from Regan. We haven't seen him sit down on his hunches and punch with such power before. Really, he's beginning to dig his heels in and get plenty of leverage into his punches, and there's lots of weight on those shots. And so unlike him. What about that for a left hook? Beautiful shot. Shook Porter right to his boots.
Regan not wasting a shot so far. There's no doubt he's really taken the wind out of Porter's sails so far. Another good right hand from Regan.
Now you see, he can do this moving around, and this is what we expected in the early rounds. Now Porter's moving back.
Well, that's what we expected to see. Yeah. And Regan hugely confident at the moment.
They don't like one another. shot from Regan again. It's, you know, the funny thing is when he comes forward that he looks the more dangerous. He's getting his hands up, tucking up nice and tight.
Once again, Porter nearly swings himself on his feet.
Good shot. This is good stuff. Oh, double left hook. Missed with the body shot, hit with the head shot. Another right hand. Oh! Porter's on his feet here. He's on his feet. Oh, yes, he's on the floor.
In big
Right,
trouble.
that for an attack. Doctor's up on the ring apron.
Count is 7.
Referee having a
Mickey
close
Van
look at
having
him.
a look.
Giving him a chance. Regan can finish this.
This is a
Porter's out
real
on his feet.
surprise.
Wow, is this a surprise?
Porter gritting his teeth.
Oh, yes, that's it. He's out.
Down again. It's all
Referee's
over.
gonna stop this fight.
It's all over.
What about that for a win?
Now that is impressive. A third round stoppage of a very good challenger. Have got what they wanted. An emphatic win for the champion of Europe.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 2
Here's the
minutes
finish.
and
Left hook.
37 seconds of round 3,
Right hand, left hook again. Body had gone, almost gone in the first knockdown. Superb win. He done in 3 rounds, but the champion, the world champion, took 12 rounds to do. Superbly impressive performance by Robbie Regan. This kid's going places, I can tell you.
Looking better and better with every fight, Barry.
Absolutely. He's now got the confidence to sit down on his punches and punch with power. Very explosive and powerful performance by him. Risky, but it paid off for him.
Well, it just shows the confidence of the champion, doesn't it, when he can employ a high-risk strategy like that and see it come off.
That's exactly right. Here's an example of this punching power again. He had Regan, or he had Porter in trouble. Bang that left hook in, and then it's the right hand, or the left hook, the long left hook is the one that finished the fight. The referee had seen enough.